Guilty pleasure. People hate on it. I loved getting wasted at Disneyland.
Oh, fun. I've never done that. That would be fun.
I know.
DL is kind of boring. It's like magical and it feels good. The rides are lame.
That's why you have to go to California Adventure.
Okay, I've never been.
That's where all the big rides are and where they sell booze.
Do they sell booze in Disneyland?
Oh, in California Adventure.
But not the regular one? Not the little kid one? Damn.
Besides Star Wars Land now.
Okay.
But yeah, I just like to be wasted around a bunch of little kids. And you're like, really just do classy stuff like that.
Yeah.
It really gets me going.
I mean, it's always fun to be drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
My therapist keeps telling me to quit drinking. And I'm like,
really?
Well, he's like, do you think it'll be a good idea? And I'm like, no. I took a month off in January. It was the saddest I've ever been.
Oh my God.
Drinking keeps me happy.
I did dry January too.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's so awful.
Because I was like, I'll quit and then I'll like, oh yeah, I'll be healthier and I'll sleep better and I'll be happier. And I was none of those things. So I'm like, it's drinking is obviously not the problem. It's kind of the solution, to be honest.
If you think about it, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dry January was rough. We try to take breaks just because, like, with stand-up, there's always free alcohol. And it's
like built for alcoholics.
Yeah.
Or built to make you an alcoholic.
It totally is.
Yeah.
That's why most comics are either sober or alcoholics.
Yeah. There's really no in-between.
That's what I'm striving for. I'm trying to reach this in-between that doesn't exist.
Yeah. It's hard. But I also, like, I don't feel like drinking has ruined anything for me. Like, I haven't, like, lost on anything or, like, screwed any relationships up or anything because of drinking. So it's like, why would I quit?
No, there's no need.
All my friends I have are because we drink together. I'm gonna do it forever.
Well, that's all the other problem. All the social things, like say, like when I did dry January, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go all in and eat, be super healthy, do all these things at the same time. That takes out every single social activity that exists.
Yeah. It's impossible to hang out with people if you're sober, unless you're all sober.
Yeah.
And then what do? You vape? You like sit around and look at each other? I don't know.
It's so funny you said that. So I did a show last week for like, I don't know the right verbiage, but like a sober house.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like packed. There's like 200 people.
Yeah.
And lights fully bright the whole time. And I was nervous at first. And ended up being one of the best crowds I've ever performed in front of.
Yeah.
I think because, first of all, they're not going to be easily offended.
Yeah.
Were
they like drug user sober people?
They looked like it.
Hardcore sober?
They look like they've seen shit.
Yeah.
So not easily offended. Really excited to just laugh. And then since they were sober, they weren't drunk, so they're like fully paying attention.
Yeah, that is nice.
But this was the funny thing. Everyone, there was vape clouds everywhere.
Of course. They need something. Every sober person you know has like something that they're still addicted to or
yeah, you got to
gets
swap
them through
it out.
whatever. But it's also like all the sober people I know aren't happy. So I'm like, it doesn't look good from that. Like, I don't want to be on your side. We're both just unhappy. I'm gonna be unhappy and have more fun. That's what I'm gonna do.
So if you're listening,
get drunk.